Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan, and bid you all welcome back to The Witcher. So, off-screen, I ended up buying this leather jacket after all. I don't know if it's going to be that helpful, but we don't really spend money on anything else, so... I just pawned off a bunch of stuff, all the jewelry I had, all the rings and shit, and decided to just throw down on this. And, yeah, I guess just make sure we don't run into too much trouble later that we can't handle. But right now, we are... I don't know, I keep quick saving. I know that's just bogging down my save folder with too many files, but... Right now, we have to move on, meet up with Luvarden, and, yeah, we gotta track down the Salamandra base and, raise some hell. And we got, Yaevinn backing us up, so should be a whole lot of fun. Let's start by talking to Triss.
You're so good with Alvin.
Yeah, fuck him.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Court.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Those are private thoughts. You're not allowed to touch them. Alright, so... You'll notice it didn't really give us a chance to back out there this time. That's not a big deal. The only thing is, the new Court basically becomes a game changer now. As soon as we show up there, hell breaks loose and we can't go back. So even though you've moved forward with this, you can still go and take care of other business. As long as you don't go back to the inn anytime soon. Now, something dawned on me as I was editing the last video, which is that the trophy quests, which we have done, we've only done 3, even though we've had access to 5 so far. Or 6, I think. Which means I fucked up. And I missed some of them. The reason I missed them is because they don't show up in your quest log for some reason, or at least I have it in mine. And that, all the delays between making videos, I just kept forgetting about them. So, the first and second chapter, I didn't do any except the cockatrice, which was a mandatory one anyway. So, I'm missing out on the ultimate reward, where, by the end of Chapter 5, you have done 10 trophy hunts. And you get a choice, I think, between 2 weapons, a silver sword and a steel sword. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get those now. There is another way to get the steel sword, as far as I know. But the silver sword was unique and only available through that quest. So we are not able to get that, but I think we'll do just fine. I don't think it'll be a big deal, but calling this a walkthrough at this point almost seems... like the wrong thing to do, because I keep making so many mistakes just from my lack of awareness. And I, again, apologize for all that, just how much time I've spent away from this game. Even from the beginning, where I was kind of gung-ho, and I had made sure to research stuff I didn't know and try and learn as much, try to recall as much from when I used to play this. And that's utterly failed me at this point, because I've just had so much going on since I started this, but we're in deep now. I'm not going to back out. It's still a lot of fun to play this again, and I still intend to go through The Witcher 2 a second time. I don't know if I'll ever record that or stream that or anything, but once I do that, all that's going to be just to refresh me once I dive into The Witcher 3 and see what's going on with that. But, again, I keep doing the quick saves, and it's a pain in the ass, because the quick saves, it turns out, makes a whole new save file. Like, I literally just cleared this down to 6 saves the other day, and quick saves generate a new save file every time. So that pisses me off, because I am a habitual quick saver. I'm always just hammering F5 anytime I play a game like this, so that's just becoming a lot to manage. Uh-oh. Vincent.
You're in danger.
I'm always in danger.
Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Don't get
I'm
yourself
glad I got you on my
anything
side.
should happen to you, Carmen.
We'll understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're in the city after all.
With informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was
He just smacked him as he was coming in the door.
We'll see.
Did you see that?
Vincent, siding with the...
That was fucking hilarious. Oops, I'm making mistakes here already. Ah, Jesus. I keep getting messed up because Q is the way to take out... Alright, you asshole. Q is the way to take out the steel sword. Oh god. Vincent's down. I don't think he dies, though. Boy, I've really screwed the pooch here. What's happening?
Cup, whore from the slums. True love. Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
Well, we live in a world of fairies. Yeah, he's back up. He's fine. Except I'm dying. Yeah, it's messing me up because, Q is the button to draw the steel sword, which is messing me up because I'm thinking Q and E as left and right, and the silver sword is over the left shoulder, so I'm pressing Q to pull out the silver sword, and E to pull out the, steel sword, which I realize I could probably change that in the keybinds, but then I know as soon as I do that, I'm gonna remember how to do it the right way and start fucking it up again. Right, so unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the city guard made it out alive. I was a little caught off guard there somehow. I don't think any of the patrons or tavern keepers were anywhere around, so I don't think they got caught in the crossfire there. Alright, well, as long as Vincent's alive. Now, we're about to get into some shit here. So I've got a Negrito dominant swallow here. Might as well quaff that, because we're about to be in big trouble. Oh, Triss is healing me, look at that. And I found a bunch of free booze. Knock, knock.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
Yeah, there was trouble downstairs.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yaevinn has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yaevinn to the Salamandra base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up, in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
Oh, this douche.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga hara.
What does any of that mean?
Emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
Varden, this isn't the time to talk about that.
Down.
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
Oh, what have you done? Oh god, where are my legs? Oh, they're down there.
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
I think we'll be fine. Oh, you can break those. But to what purpose? Still no getting through there. Alright, well, we seem to be balls deep in the Salamandra base, so I guess it's time to go ham. Do I have any other potions that'll help here? I got white Raffords. But as far as buffs, the only thing I have is... Oh. The only thing I have is Blizzard. Honestly, that's not that helpful. But we do have the Vodon rune and the Svarog rune. And this Svarog rune, I'm actually curious about this because I realized while editing this that Svarog, I've heard that name before, not just in this game. It was actually the name of a unique like artifact detector in the game Stalker. And I decided to just take a quick research break to figure out what exactly Svarog meant and why it was in common between these two. I guess it was some old... Svarog is the name of a Slavic deity of, like, blacksmithing and the forge and stuff. Somehow related to Hephaestus, the same god from Greek mythology. So, I guess that makes sense why he's got a weapon rune named after him. Not so much an anomaly detector in a sci-fi game. Yeah, well, it's time to crash the party. Yeah, eat shit. Would you stop smacking me, you prick? You call me a shit eater? I think it's time for you to eat dirt. Damn. That was some kind of move. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Nothing going wrong over here. No buddies of yours getting cut to pieces. Guys are kind of all over each other there. I can't loot the other one. Oh, we got a whetstone. Guess we'll use one of those. Wrong sword again. Why are you doing that? I needed that. And slice. Somehow his head came off even though I chopped him in the chest. Damn it. Bam. Okay, so far so good. No sign of Yaevinn though. I don't know where he made it. Hopefully he's up ahead with all his legs intact. Oh, wow. A lot of things just showed up. What have we here? Ooh, a swallow. What do they got a swallow for? I guess they did steal all our Witcher recipes. But I don't know how it helps them. None of them are Witchers. Oh, there's Yaevinn. Nice of you to help us.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yaevinn, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt, but she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
I think we could handle it.
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Yeah, mage is no problem. So here's the deal here. We can get that stone and let Yaevinn's people in. And then we start a big fight. I actually feel like they don't help all that much. And out of principle, I want to try and keep them alive, so I may not actually end up summoning them. Okay, well, he just summoned an Ifrit, so let's get him down. Silver out. Okay. Simply done. Got a circle of magic here. What does that do? Irridan sign intensity. Well, I don't use a dang Irridan, so... Ooh, a book. That doesn't help. Oh, wow. Ooh. That's some good shit in there. I don't want the fish, though. Alright. So over there's the portal, and beyond the portal are all the men. All the salamanders that are still left. So, I'm gonna see if we could just wipe them out first. Shouldn't be too hard. That way, we can let them in afterwards and keep them all alive. 2 arms. Smack. Alright, you didn't have to take so damn long doing that. Oh god. Oh god. This is going poorly. Oh, he's down. Hurry up and do the big old pommel strike. Alright. Oh, this guy's summoning a bunch of frickin' Ifrits, so let's get rid of him fast. Oh, I'm incinerated. Okay. When in doubt, silver out. Okay. That's how we deal with that. Alright, well, with most of the vanguard out of the way, let's get the elves and the dwarfs in. Now, obviously, these are just nameless NPCs. It doesn't really matter if they stay alive or not, but out of principle, I want to try and keep them alive. Oh, that looks like our good buddy Azar over there. I don't know what they're fighting back there all of a sudden.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except we'll have one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil. Not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Yaevinn? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare even if it's hopeless. Though this time, it isn't.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die!
I don't think I'll be doing any dying here. Oh, wow.
Tend to him. I have no counters.
Well, he fucked off. So much for not getting surprised.
Yaevinn crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Yaevinn ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
At least we still got one of the assholes in reach.
Geralt, are you alright?
Just fine.
What happened?
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Alzur's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Oh, I know how to deal with barriers. Just get a big mound of magic ore and blast it. Although this time I think we're gonna have to kill us a professor. Oh, these things are not hostile, which means I don't think I can attack them. Which means they're gonna be hostile at the least opportune moment. Oh. Well, we got salamanders to deal with first. Oh, wow. The shield is even giving us some backup. Alright, that's 2 done with no problem. So the group fighting stance really doesn't seem to do anything whatsoever to tougher enemies. Oh my god, it crashed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that interruption. Apparently Witcher decided to crash, and I hope it doesn't do it again, because that's a pain in the ass. It also was even more of a pain in the ass because for some reason Steam decided to take about half an hour to sync the save games with the Steam cloud, and wouldn't let me run the game until it was done with that, so that's a pain. So down goes all that scaffolding again. Got these assholes to deal with once more. So yeah, I've determined that the group stance really doesn't help much against heavy guys, because it does even less damage than the fast attacks do. So taking them on as a group really doesn't do too much. But this Azur's shield is helping us out a lot in killing these fools, because we aren't taking any damage. Well, he's got a snuff box. Ah, whatever, none of their shit matters. We need to kill this professor. Ha! Just give him a good old smack with a shield.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
Indeed. He's already taking damage because of the shield. Oh, he's got a Kikimora on his side. Guess we'll have to take him down right quick. Alright, dealt with him.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy.
Nah.
Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
Bolts, in fact. I'm not sure exactly what he just accomplished there. Oh. Apparently he blew open a hole in the massive rock floor. Oh, this don't look good. Uh-oh. It's the wrong sword, Witcher. What are we on Zen all of a sudden? Fighting Gonarch? Kikimor Queen. Ha! Take that. You're going nowhere. Damn it. Actually, what do Kikimors count as? Do I have an oil that's effective against them? That would help. Necrophages, no. I guess this is about the best I got. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where? Where'd she go? I wanted to fight. Why'd you leave? I wasn't done. Oh. That was weird. Well, round two, bitch. Whoa! Yeah, we've seen this. Why am I in the fist fighting maneuver, sticking my sword in my chest? So I guess I'm not fighting her. I don't... That was weird. I thought I was actually gonna fight her, but I guess this is a chase sequence, so I'm out of here. Okay, Swallow's only good for another minute, so we gotta pop another one of thems. That was not what I wanted. Alright, well now I got the red flecks on my screen, so... Okay, so... direct combat with that thing is not a great idea.
I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Oh yeah? Well, if the damn spells would work right and these fucking things got in my way. Can you do the right fucking thing? Where are you going? These things are... I'm clicking on the things right in my goddamn face! What the fuck? What the fuck? Just stand there and let them fucking crawl all over you. Christ all fucking mighty.
Supports. I could try to...
Ah!
Supports. I could try to block the passage.
What do we got here? Oh wow. Oh wow. That's some good shit. Salamander tried to make away with a moon rune. Okay. Alright, I could bury the cave if I could just get away, but instead you're just gonna sit here and take it like a bitch. Take that. Alright, well I'm out of here. Except I can't loot that, so...
I should gut the Kikimor. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll be in there.
I'm sure she also has a mutagen on her. No, maybe... special substance. Quite a lot of shit, in fact. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm used to fighting monsters, not dropping rocks on their heads. Alright, well, what'd you have? Merely lacks a seal. As are you, fool. You failed to foresee that the boy Yaevinn, upon whom we placed so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us a slip. So, Salamandra was, definitely after Yaevinn. I guess Berengar was, supposed to find him. Where on earth did we determine in that whole letter that Berengar was the one sent to find him? Question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. Yeah, I don't know where the idea of Berengar came into play there. So Ada's got something to do with Salamandra. Oh, behind the counterfeiting of the royal seal. What a bitch. Where's the fucking inventory? Thank you. What else did we get? We got a recipe. Kikimor Queen's Nerve. Unlocks the ability to acquire stamina upgrade. Sweet. Book of the Wolverine. Increases damage inflicted. Increases resistance to knockdown and stun effects. Damage to ornithosaurs. That's helpful. Oh, well, there's no going back there. Didn't mean to do that. Don't need the fish. Oh, fine. Take the fish. Eat the fish. What other madness goes on here? Oh, apparently we got outside somehow. Oh. Fancy that. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, you bitch.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death. Sentence to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Oh, and who shall it be? Yeah, girl, of course, your last wish on your deathbed has to be a fucking player, as usual. Surprised you didn't ask for more than a kiss, to be frank. I hope we didn't crash again. I think we crashed again. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, with this nice fade out, this wonderful music here, on a black screen, I'm going to, say thank you all very kindly for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Next time, hopefully we can get through this with fewer problems, and, I don't know. I don't know why this game is suddenly crashing so much, but hopefully we can avoid that in, the next episode. But until then, have yourselves a wonderful night, and we will see you next time.